the ball game up 40 seconds into the final period. He can't. For the rebound. And gets inside and hammers it home.
YouTube would be going crazy right now. All our followers from the Philippines will be loving what he's doing the last couple of minutes.
Another lead change. Fifth of this second half. Soto almost has the block on the other end. Knocks it loose. Sunday Ditch. Ditch a long way from home. Now McCarron on the curl. Oh, wonderful find. Soto just couldn't convert. That was Kyle Adnam-esque from McCarron. Oh, and Deng tries to jam it home at the other end. This is high-octane stuff. Marshall has a go. Johnson pulls it down. And here's DJ in the corner.
Great shot by DJ. Up and down basketball. Great penetration, great rebounding, and then DJ is doing what DJ does.
So he's had 10 field goal attempts tonight, which is more what we've expected from him. 11 points for Johnson. No Franks or Randall out there at the moment for Adelaide, who have been their main contributors offensively tonight. Oh, terrific move. Deng getting to the hoop and the harm. And he can make it a one-point game. Lots to take out of this for both teams. Just who comes out on top. An interesting watch. They don't waste a lot of time before they do meet each other in the season as well, these two. Deng can't convert at the line. Illawarra season starts with Sydney on October the 1st. The Sixers, of course, are off to the States to play the Suns and the Thunder. Johnson stepped into it, almost a foul, and ended up having the ball taken away from him. That was an interesting exchange. Well done by Madrunya to keep that alive. Harvey sees the double.
Mga bossing, sa mga magpapashoutout sa comment section, mamayang time out mga bossing para ma-enjoy nyo ang pag-nood mga boss.
So they're going to have to move quickly to get a look at this, the Hawks. Matty Yang tried to beat the shot clock buzzer. Came up empty. It's a little bit of extended minutes for this big lineup of Adelaide. Head fake from Soto, gets inside, loses the handle.
He's definitely a crowd favourite. You can hear him going off when he touches, when he gets open.
I like what he brings to the table. And why not? Tantalising prospect, the 20-year-old. Marshall on the wing. McCarron. That won't go. Start to the quarter. Up and down, and basically the same lineups out there throughout. Franks and Randall have been on the bench for Adelaide. McCarron almost took that off the rim. Just showing you can get up there with a little bit of bounce.
He's out there having fun.
He's been out there having fun all night, chatting his way through a game. I imagine he'd be fun to play with.
Absolutely. Knows when to pick his moments, when to attack, when to pull it back. He's seen his passing before, like Kyle Adnam. Just the flair he's got, but he's so under control. He knows what he's doing.
Strong move from King to get to the hoop. He's going to try and put Illawarra back in. Did Illawarra. George King, having made the shot, will go to the line and try and add the bonus. Six lead changes in this second half. Sixers are raised a 15-point halftime deficit, and they've traded blows since. Soto mid-range jump shot is good. Make it 7 lead changes.
Great set there by the 36ers. Looking to go to Franks down low on the high-low, but Soto was open, his man back.
So an opportunity for the Sixers here.
Looks like they're going to run the same exact play. So setting on ball for Sunday. They'll hit Kai Soto on the elbow for a high-low look down to Robert Franks in the block.
That's how it unfolds. Doesn't quite get the result.
Great offense, great look. He'll make that 9 out of 10 times.
Another turnover here for the Hawks. Spoke about them both looking after the ball pretty well so far in this game, and they've let us down a little bit here in this last quarter. Adelaide have had a handful of turnovers. The Hawks with a couple and another one. Offensive foul on Soto.
That's another one, up to 12.
Yep, had 6 deep in that third term. Don't think there's a few Kai Soto fans that didn't really agree with that call. I think it's fair to say there'd be a few in the social media space that would be saying much the same, I'd imagine.
It's a 0 and a 7. Something a little bit different that they've brought in this year. Is that? I don't think that's league-wide, so is that just a Hawks option?
I think it's just a Hawks option. It does raise the question, though. If you were number 0, would you be 0-0 or just 0?
Are there any zeros on the team?
Well, there's not. It's a purely hypothetical.
I would assume it would be 0-0.
Because you can have a 0 and a 0-0 in basketball, can't you?
You can.
So it's then 0-0 get 0-0.
It's an interesting change. Great take there by Macca.
It certainly looks a little bit different, that's for sure. Have you seen enough from the 36ers as Randall pulls up for 3? That won't go. I mean, we both spoke about the fact that they loom as one of the likely championship contenders this season with the moves that they've made. Have you seen enough from them again tonight to sort of reinforce that view?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's still early on, but to keep the Hawks to 25 points in the second half.
23 so far, yeah.
23 points in the second half after giving up 50 points just shows when they lock down and they concentrate and they stick to their scout and they play with a bit of energy on the defensive end, what they can do. So that's the most impressive thing for me, is that the fact that they can play defense and get stops and keep a pretty offensive, focused team like the Hawks to 23 points is super impressive.
That has been the big change, hasn't it? Down by 15, down by 19 at one stage in the first half. Their defensive intensity in this second half's been chalk and cheese.
Well, the concern, and again, obviously it's a preseason game, but the concern would be that you've given up 50 points in the first half. Obviously they got the talent and they can't just rely on that. So if they can lock in and play hard and play the right way for a full game every game, then they're going to be really tough.
Franks adds 2 more. 28 for Franks, under a minute remaining. It is a 6-point ball game. Sixers with a 21-point turnaround in this second half. Harvey's pressured again, and an offensive foul. He flings the ball away in frustration.
Mga bossing, shoutout po kay Rene Mendoza. Salamat po sa 100 pesos. Mamaya po may shoutout tayo mga bossing. Shoutout natin. Shoutout kay Juanito Bunes sa 10 pesos.
Bit of situational basketball perhaps. Froling plays for the steal. Ends up fouling McCarron, who will step to the stripe. So you're going to get the better of me in our friendly wager, Gibbo. Well played.
It was a very smart decision. Up
Yes.
3 with 2 minutes to go.
Played the percentages, that's for sure.
But I think the Sixers, they're obviously smart. They've got the right people out there on the floor that can make plays, and they can all shoot free throws. So, again, a lot of weapons. A lot of smart players. Macca, Sunday, and the defensive end is where they're going to win games. I think you see Sunday locking down. Craig Randall's out there picking up full court.
Harvey trying to keep it alive. Franks pulls down the rebound. He's quickly fouled. And the Sixers are going to run out the clock. They're going to run out winners. And they're going to run out undefeated in the